Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel, Lady Entrance. I hope you entered the new year in good health and in good spirits. In this video, I'm excited to introduce a new chapter for the channel where we will be creating fresh and meaningful content that celebrates our rich culture and traditions here in Africa. As someone who calls South Africa home, I've decided to shift the focus of my channel to highlight the beautiful and diverse stories coming from this continent. I want to take a moment to say a huge thank you to viewers from the United States, United Kingdom, and India. You have been the top nations supporting this channel, and I'm deeply grateful for your love and attention. This year, we'll be creating episodes that explore relationships within the African context. How do Africans handle relationships? What are the nuances that makes them unique and beautiful? We'll dive deep into these topics with each episode focusing on a new aspect of life, love, and relationships. The length of these videos will be around 10 to 15 minutes, so they'll be short enough to keep you engaged while offering valuable insights into the African experience. I hope you all will enjoy this innovation, and I can't wait for you to join me in this exciting journey. A disclaimer: in this video, I'll be using clips and scenes from African movies, especially those based on true stories about relationships. This content will be presented in the form of a podcast where I'll narrate the story and provide examples of how these stories relate to the African experience. I will always credit the sources, including the directors, actors, and actresses, to ensure proper acknowledgement for their work. Now, I want to address something important that many of you may relate to. My channel is still in its early stages, and unfortunately, I'm not receiving any support from the government or other funding sources. My videos have been stuck, and my channel growth has been slow. Google Ads has offered me 6,000 rands credit for advertising, but to unlock it, I need to top up with 6,000 rands of my own, which I currently don't have. I'm running this channel independently, and I'm doing my best to create great content, but it's been tough. I'm hoping that through this new project, I can collaborate with you, my viewers, and grow my audience, especially here in Africa and in my country. I'm passionate about this, and I believe we can build something amazing together. The support means a lot, and I look forward to seeing where this journey takes us. I want to take a moment to thank the YouTube team for all the support they have provided so far. They have given me some valuable suggestions to help grow my channel, and I appreciate all their efforts. YouTube doesn't owe me anything. Now it's my part to push forward and keep growing. Special thanks to the manager who has been helping me with the channel as well. Now I'm coming up with a new idea that I believe will work and can also help other South Africans and Africans. In my country, the high rate of unemployment and crime is overwhelming, and I want to do my part in addressing this. This new project will not only help grow my channel, but also provide some positive change and inspiration in the community. However, I do have to vent a little. Because as a content creators, we are constantly trying to do something different to build and grow. And when it feels like support is just out of reach, it can be really frustrating. I recently tried to knock on the doors of funding organizations like the National Youth Development Agency, But instead of receiving the guidance, I was made to feel like I didn't belong just because I'm doing something outside the box that they did not understand. It's tough when institutions, which should be helping us, make us feel small instead. Thankfully, some people apologized, but the experience was still disheartening. I'm not here to complain, though. I'm just venting. Business is tough, guys, and when it's not growing as expected, it can really weigh you down. I'm sure many of you can relate, but let's be real here. Despite the frustration, I'm pushing forward because that's the only way to see change and growth. However, I want to say this clearly. If you see your video or content on this channel and I have not contacted you for permission, please accept my sincerest apologies. I may not have had the time to reach out, or I could not find your details. I will always make sure to credit your work, directors, actors, and everyone involved. And if you feel uncomfortable or you want to discuss anything, please reach out to me directly. My email address is in my profile, and I'll appreciate it if you could contact me first before taking any steps with YouTube. I've done this before, like with Mr. Antonio Grasso. Sorry to mention, but I just have to. When I started, I asked for his permission to use his graphics, and he allowed me. As my channel grew, I went back to thank him and acknowledge his contribution to my content. And that's how business is done, especially when you're starting out with limited resources. I plan to do the same with this new project, but with a different strategy now. I want to create videos specifically for Africans and help us learn to support each other. We have so much potential here, and together we can achieve amazing things. Thank you again to the YouTube team for their continuous support and for the amazing policies that help nurture our talent and gifts. We often thank the clients and viewers, but we forget about the hard work that YouTube team is doing behind the scenes, recommending our channels to viewers. Without their efforts, we wouldn't have made it this far. Finally, I want to encourage all of us to support one another. Let's make sure Africans are watching, engaging, and sharing this channel. This is not just about me, it's about all of us, our community, and the generation to come. Whether you can support through funding or simply sharing the channel within your network, every bit of support counts. I'm a social entrepreneur, and I'm here to solve problems and give solutions for the challenges we face every day. You guys are the first stakeholders, so be on the lookout for this new project. I will first do one batch of content and see if you enjoy it. Collaborators are also welcome. Let's work together towards the same goal, which is to solve problems, and that's when we can truly succeed. We are kicking off this series in January, and I'm excited to see where it takes us. Stay tuned for the first episode, and let's make 2025 a year of growth, collaboration, and positive change. Thank you